Today I'm doing some mosaics for a client for their house. It's architectural pieces. And this is one of the stages. We've taken some discs that look like this. They're made out of a Hardybecker, added the tile, glued it on. It's dried now, and the next phase is the grout. And this is, it's hard to say what the messiest phase is. I guess this is the messiest phase. So the grout, I use a polymer additive. You know, it's all in the sack at the store. Anyway, so I just use a paint stick because I like painting, and it kind of looks like frosting a cake, you know, or at least spreading ganache on the top or something. And so I'm just pushing this grout into the holes that I've created around the mosaic. And I'm making sure I get the edges. These medallions are sized to go inside some nichos on the Santa Fe style home. It's really a fun project. It's really gonna look good. It's where the fake vigas are. They have these fake beams on this style of home on the outside. And those are wearing out in the desert. It's been 20 years or something, and they're kind of wearing out. And so rather than replacing them, the customer decided to hire my husband and I to do this part. So we're putting in mosaic medallions, and the center pieces are tiles made in Mexico, and the mosaic pieces are both Italian and Mexican tiles. So you see, look how this is. This is pretty cool. So this is, whoopsie. Okay, basically it makes a little bit of a mess, no big worries. Kind of need a sponge, there it is. It is a worry to at least get the mess wiped off before it turns solid. So this is what it looks like when it's, and then I just take my very wet sponge and I kind of force it into the cracks. The grout is getting a little dry. It's been on it's the last piece of the day. And so it's getting a little dry. You see, it just put a little water on there and it just forces it in. This sponge. I want to use a pretty stout sponge when you're doing this, because it'll get caught on all these sharp edges and rip. You can see how it comes up, isn't it pretty? Now, you're not aiming for perfection at this level, you're just aiming for good enough. Perfection comes when you polish it, but you do want to make your life as easy as possible at this level, because this is when the grout is soft enough to remove from the face of the mosaic. If you wait till it's dry, well, try it once and you'll never want to try it twice. This is a really whimsical architectural solution to a Santa Fe style home that has large enough holes where the beams are to put in an ample size mosaic. They do have some smaller mosaics. To grab one right here, you can see the size difference. Can you see the size difference? But you can't really go much smaller than this. It's about a 5-inch circle. Not much smaller than that. You know, it's up in the air. It's kind of not worth seeing. These you can see from the driveway and the patios. These are really worth seeing. So, anyway, that's it for now. I have cleanup, as you can tell. Oh, one thing I like to do with the rest of my grout, just in case you're into it, I like to make happy faces that I can drop in random places. So take the rest of this, and it's starting to set. So I'm just re-liquefy it a little bit with some water, and then just pushing it around with this stick until it kind of does it. And I'll show you something fun. You take your take a pile of grout. And this is just grout. It's not anything fancy. A little scoop. Wet your hands or wet your gloves or whatever. On a plastic surface, you could put it on a piece of cardboard if you wanted to. Plastic's best because it comes right off when it dries. And then get the surface nice and round. It makes a little pie, little mud pie. I love making mud pies. And then when your mud pie is perfect, then you just put in your smile. And 2 eyes. And then, when I come back in the morning, I'm gonna have this really cute happy face. I can peel off and smile at and go stick it somewhere, I don't know, on a random trail or something. Maybe on a park bench. Anyway, they're fun. I just kind of like to leave them around. Have a happy day, happy creating. Thank you for watching.